pay to get in. Looks like here's our parking spot. They got it saved for us. What do you think about it, babe? Are you excited to get back to racing?
Yeah, been ready.
Are you excited to get back to driving your own car?
Yeah, it's been fun.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
It's just different when it's your own. I mean, it's enjoyable to drive everybody else's too, but...
Oh yeah, I mean, it's racing no matter what.
Yeah, for sure. Alright, so you heard that. We'll get in here in just a second. Maggie, you want to say something? What do you want to say, baby? Well, say something.
You wanted to talk?
You wanted to talk? You started crying because you didn't get to talk? What do you want to say? Go, Daddy, go? Huh?
What?
I don't know what she's saying. But let's get in here and get unloaded. Alright guys, here we are. We're fixing to get unloaded. Big Brad's fixing to start winching it out at some point. What, baby? No, I didn't bring your earplugs?
Yeah.
No, I didn't, baby.
Did you bring my hammer?
Your hammer?
Yeah.
No? Alright guys, so we are unloaded. There she is. All out, ready to roll, or we hope so. We gotta do a little bit of work before we hit the track. We forgot to do something in the shop, so we're gonna work on that for just a minute. Shouldn't take but just a minute. But other than that, we're ready to roll. Can't wait to see what tonight holds, and hopefully everything runs smooth. All right guys, so just got the hood and the fenders off this thing. Brad's got to do some work. I think just pulleys. I'm not 100% sure what he's got going on there. I know he's got a belt that's been wanting to walk, so whatever that is, that's over my head, motor stuff. But anyway, we got that all taken apart, and we're already sweating already. It's a little bit warm out here. But anyway, we'll get that fixed up and then be ready whenever they're ready for us. Southern All Stars Tech just came by, and obviously everything's good. Just gotta go pay our entry fees and all of that. I guess we're gonna walk up here to the racetrack and take a look at it for just a second. We're working with a different camera tonight. You guys let us know what you think about it. Thanks to Logan Gibson. He is a big part of Hunt the Front TV for letting us borrow a camera just to see what we think about it, see if we like it. We're toying with the idea of getting a new one, but they're so expensive, so we just haven't done it just yet. But this is what we're looking like. This is North Georgia Speedway. Looks like they're getting ready to have a driver's meeting down there. And then we'll be ready to go in just a little bit. corner. So not exactly sure what's going on there. They're gonna check that out. And the nose is digging in the track. You could tell he was having to let off way too much to be able to get in the corner so that he wasn't bottoming out.
Tap, tap.
So not exactly sure what's going on here. We'll take a look and see. Yeah, some broke loose. We believe that is just because it was over full. So we fixed that. We're not doing anything with the nose. Well, he thinks it's just because he was having to get off the gas so hard that it was just kind of bottoming out. It was just so sudden. So we're going to leave that. Hopefully that's not an issue for us in qualifying, but we'll be out in just a moment to qualify. I don't believe they're locking in any cars. We'll all go to a heat race. You could tell that it's skipping and missing and whatever else. It sounds like a freaking dump truck motor. So they're trying to figure out what that is, trying to work on it again. So hopefully he'll get it better for the heat race and we'll be able to do decent. But right now, that's what we're dealing with. Carburetor problems have been a problem all night. I don't know if y'all can see that, but look at the airplane over there. That's pretty cool. restart after the guy spun out. He got his spot back. They didn't make a complete lap. Then going into 1 and 2, he just cuts across Brad's nose. It pulled the bolts out of the flopper. So one of those deals, you know. It's racing, but you can't get mad over stupid spilt milk. Brad said what it was when they came to we got up in a little bit of dust and they barely made contact. And that's one of those racing deals. So still got to work on some stuff on our car. We haven't had a chance at all tonight to work on any setup because we've been working on carburetor all night. So haven't touched any bars, any lows, nothing was shot. So we'll get it better for the feature, but we're locked in. I don't know. Alright guys, so we will be starting 13th here in the feature. They ended up taking all of them because we had a couple of them that fell out because of misfortunes, blown motors and stuff like that. So they are starting all that are still able to start. So we will start 13th, which we were locked in. Hold on baby, stop. We were locked in either way, but we will start 13th. was on a completely different zip code, he was flying. If he wouldn't have had a caution, he'd probably lapped up to second or third. He was just that good. So this is where we are. Just a little bit of body damage. That is, I mean, there is a little bit of damage right there, but we took that off. That didn't fall off because it just kept dragging. So we just went ahead and took it off before it fell off on the racetrack. But then we got this. We got that right there, but that ain't no big deal. We got more of that at home. And then the door, there's a little bit of a rip here and there. And yeah, Brandon's real happy about the stickers.
One, it is decals.
Oh, excuse me.
I don't make stickers. Okay? Let's get that clear. I mean, but it is what it is. I mean, it's got a scratch on it now, so we can race it.
It just gives it more character.
Yeah.
Maybe he won't be scared to race it now.
Yeah.
Maybe he'll get up on the wheel.
No comment on that. We're on camera, I can't say what.
Alright guys, so that's gonna finish us up tonight. We'll get this thing loaded up, head back to the house. It's only 10:15 our time, it's 11:15 here, and we're all finished up. So thanks to all of our partners, Warp Speed Performance Parts, Barry Apparel Co., WJI Enterprises, Fatdaddys Crew out of Lafayette, Indiana, Next Gen Services, Vinson Race Engines, Gorsuch Performance, Brinn Transmission, Penske Racing Shocks, Allsouth Signs and Graphics, and BB Designs. Thanks to all of those guys that make every bit of this possible. Definitely going home with our heads held high because we didn't get to make a change as far as setup until the feature. We went out hot laps, had carburetor problems, didn't change any setup, worked on the carburetor, and then came back from our qualifying. And after qualifying, it was still falling on its face, carburetor. So we made more changes to the carburetor. Came back from that. Sorry. Carburetor problems after hot lap, carburetor problems after qualifying, carburetor problems after the heat race. Made changes all night. Did make a couple of adjustments after the heat race for the feature, but definitely going in the right direction. We are happy with it, that's for sure. This is our first race on American Racers. We're not on American Racers all the way around. We're only on an American Racer right rear. And I will tell you that that thing still looks good. Feathered just a touch, but we ran 49 laps and it's just barely feathered. So I think that says a whole lot about that tire. The other one probably would have been bald. We've ran 30 laps and they've been completely bald. So I think we're happy with it. We've got some new, so we got a new set at home. 2 new sets at home, as a matter of fact. So we've got some new ones to bolt on, but tonight we didn't really want to bolt on new all the way around as far as American Racers, because tonight was a lot of just testing. We were just trying to get all the bugs out, make sure the carburetor was going to run, make sure the motor was going to run, make sure everything was going to be good as far as bugs. And obviously it wasn't. We've had carburetor issues, and even after the feature, he says carburetor's still falling on its face. So still having some carburetor issues. Brandon's making noises at me. But we're still having some carburetor issues, but we'll get it fixed up and be back racing next weekend. So we haven't gotten to word with Brad all night because, well, it's just been really busy. So he's been working like a dog. So we'll get a word with him in just a moment. I think he's getting him a water. And then we will go from there. Let's see. All right, so what we got going on, hon?
It's promising. We had all night long, carburetor's been stumbling. We sent it off, get it rebuilt this winter, and I don't know if something's not G-hauling or they might be a little trash or something in it. We cleaned the fuel filter out before we put the deck on. So I don't expect anything to be in the fuel filter, but obviously we'll check all that and go through it. We turned the bleed screws out throughout the night, and it got better. It got much better, but when I'd get, Maggie, pick that up, baby. But when I'd go to pick the gas up, when I got up underneath somebody to pick the gas up, it would just fall on its face. It wouldn't take off like it needed to. So, promising for sure. I mean, the car was great. The car handled good. It's back to the way it was last year when we left off. So I'm happy for that. You know, I'm looking forward to the topless deal.
Yeah.
Getting started with that, I think we're gonna be all right. So
I agree.
we got the new knocked off the car tonight, so don't have to worry about that anymore. We can bolt her up and go racing.
Yeah. You got some marks on the stickers.
I mean, it just.
Brennan's
I don't
looking at
get
me.
it. I don't get it, but you know, the initial contact was kind of in the heat race, kind of a racing deal. I felt like both of us going for the same real estate. You know, kind of no harm, no foul. I mean, it was. I think, I don't know, I could be wrong, and I may be wrong, but I don't think I was. I think we both just kind of tried to get in the middle of the track, and it happens. And the right front flopper got took off on the next to restart for no reason. Then the driver door got meleeed for no reason. So, here's what it is. That's all I'm gonna say about that.
You remember how you raced?
That's it. Put that in the bank. Remember it. So, anyways, all in all, I think Hank said we finished 10, maybe?
11.
11? Hey, I'll take 11. I mean, it's. I put them up.
We started 13th.
We started 13th, finished 11th. Like I said, went forwards, fighting that carburetor issue. Brake pedal was a little stiff. I'm going to try to get a hold of Marshall and Travis. We got to rebuild the calipers. We knew that.
Yeah.
We need new rotors and new pads. We was just trying to get a race in to
get some money.
well, to get some money in to make sure the car was going to be back to what it needed to be. There wasn't nothing we was overlooking. So we got to work on the carburetor. Got to work on the brake system. Got to work on the body. And I tell you what, that American Racer on the right rear sure did hold up pretty good.
That's what I said.
We bolted a hard tire on for the feature there, and I mean it feathered, but it didn't come apart like the NLM tires. So I'm happy with them, and I'm looking forward to getting them all the way around the corner. Right tonight we just ran them on the right rear because we got Hoosiers we can burn up, obviously. So
and it was kind of a test for
yeah,
us.
and plus it was just a test. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm happy with them, and like I said, I'm ready to get the topless deal kicked off.
Alright guys, so you heard it from him. We hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Let us know what you thought about the video and as far as the feature. Used a different camera this time, so definitely getting used to that. But appreciate you guys. We also appreciate Logan for letting us borrow that camera, seeing what we thought about it for this weekend. But we'll see you guys soon. Here, say bye.